HIV/AIDS screening involves blood tests like ELISA or PCR to detect antibodies or viral genetic material. Common early symptoms include fever, fatigue, and weight loss as the virus progresses, and weakness the immune system leading to opportunistic infection. Prognosis varies. Early detection through regular testing improves outcomes, but there's no cure. Antiretroviral therapy helps manage the virus and enhance quality of life for those infected. Antibody tests look for antibodies to HIV in a person, blood or oral fluid. Antibody tests can take 23 to 90 days to detect HIV after exposure. Most rapid tests and the only FDA-approved HIV self-tests are antibody tests. In general, antibody tests that use blood from a vein can detect HIV sooner after infection than tests done with blood from a finger stick or with oral fluid. Antigen antibody tests look for both HIV antibodies and antigen antibodies are produced by a person's immune system when they're exposed to viruses like HIV antigen or foreign substances that causes a person's person has HIV. An antigen called P24 is produced before antibodies develop antigen. Antibody develop antigen antibody tests are recommended for testing done in labs and are common in the United States. An antigen antibody test performed by a lab on blood from a vein can usually detect HIV 18 to 45 days after exposure. There is also a rapid antigen antibody test available that is done with the finger stick. Antigen antibody test done with blood from a finger stick can take 18 to 90 days after exposure. HIV tests for screening and diagnosis. HIV tests are very accurate, but no test can detect the virus immediately after infection. How soon a test can detect HIV depends on the type of test being used. There are three types of HIV tests: antibody test, antigen antibody test, and nucleic acid test.